Hey, it's Mark at All Frucked Up, back from Chicago. I woke up Sunday at 11 a.m. and I didn't go to sleep until Monday afternoon, today, at about 1 p.m. So I was up 26 hours, so not ideal as far as like low stress hormones and optimal sleep. There was no sleep. So yeah, the channel's going to be evolving. I've had enough experience with carbohydrates in the presence of dietary fat to know that like nothing is that obesogenic. Nothing compares. You want to pack on fat? I've gained 40 pounds in 60 days. I've seen me do it. So you definitely don't want to eat carbs and fat together. I think most people that are in the health and wellness space are well aware of that. Even if they're calorie counters, they can probably be like, yeah, not a great idea. You're signaling your body to, have your pancreas secrete insulin, and now you're, tissue building because insulin is anabolic. It's your fat storage hormone. And then you've got all the fat, the dietary fat that you ate. So you've got plenty to store. So if you want to take the bullet train to obesity, that's the way to do it, is a high carbohydrate and high fat diet. So let's avoid that. Let's see, 7, 8, 9 years of tracking things. I've got a spreadsheet that I started when I was first interested in dropping all the fat. I was 297 pounds, so let's call it 300. 424 weeks ago, I started that spreadsheet, and I still maintain it to this day. My point with that is I've taken a variety of approaches. I was very, fasting focused. That was the thing that really grabbed me. I loved how I felt when I was fasting. I think over a long enough time horizon, you do mess with your thyroid a bit. You do lose the adaptation for glucose or carbohydrate tolerance, So was the intermittent fasting and low carb / somewhat ketogenic diet the magic bullet? In the short run, yeah, it was a sledgehammer that allowed me to strip away all the body fat and remove myself from a risk factor group or several risk factor groups, as my doctor would have said. There was a lot of benefit to it. Over the years, it seemed like it became less and less effective. So that's why I was very interested in what Mark Bell and Cole Robinson and Durian Ryder and many others have promoted as far as, high carb, low fat. So yeah, the channel's going to evolve because what I was doing was just like losing the same pounds over and over again. Lose it, gain it, lose it, gain it. I don't care if it's water weight. It's discouraging. So I'm going to take a more fasting focused approach. That was always my preference. And with sugar intake, I can avoid the metabolic stressor of ketosis. So I'm going to focus on abstinence from food for long periods of time, long in air quotes, because I don't even know what that means yet. I'm just going to see how it goes. But I will have carbohydrate. I will have sucrose, which is the fructose and the glucose together. I will have sugars so that I don't drop into ketosis. I'm not interested in ketosis. I'm interested in fasting. So I apologize for not having a day 15 video. That just kind of didn't happen because I had a dead scale and a busy schedule and I was away from home. But the channel's kind of getting a reboot, and I'm going to have a different approach going forward. So thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe if you would like to hear more from me, and have a good evening. See ya.